Hi, and welcome to Sleep by Phoenix Family Birth. I'm Bethany Sawhill. Sleep by Phoenix Family Birth is a branch of our Phoenix Family Birth main page where we talk about tips, techniques, and tricks to help your baby and toddler sleep, of course, but also for the whole family. We believe that it's really important that everybody is getting healthy sleep. Today, I wanted to talk about a really easy way to make your nighttime routine a little bit more polished for your kiddo, and it's called the bus stop method. Essentially, as you're going through your nighttime routine, we want to keep it flowing all in one direction. So, as you begin your routine, let's say that your routine is clean up the toys in the living room and then um, go have a bath, brush your teeth, go put your pajamas on, read a story, and go to bed. Okay, so obviously you're starting out in the living room, picking up the toys, and then you're gonna kind of move out of that living room. You're not gonna kind of, you're gonna move out of that living room space and you're gonna stay there. So if you have an older toddler that has a lot of receptive language skills, you can explain it like they're driving a bus. And buses don't go backwards. They don't miss stops. They don't go back if they forgot something. They keep moving in the same direction and they hit each stop every time. It's really important that a bus is able to do that. And it's really important that your child does that at nighttime too. So we're going to take the living room task and then we're going to move into the next thing, which we said was brushing teeth and having a bath. So that's moving into the bathroom. And that's where you want to have fun. And, you know, your bath time should be enjoyable and a time to bond. Brushing teeth is important, of course, but you want to do everything that you need to do in the bathroom. And then you're going to leave the bathroom and you don't go back. So then you're heading into your child's bedroom or maybe the nursery. And this is where you're going to do things like put their pajamas on, read a story, sing a song. But once you're in the bedroom, you're in the bedroom. Okay? You don't go back to the living room. You don't forget things. You make it a really smooth, seamless transition from one part of the house all the way into the sleep space. If you have a small baby, it's really important to start implementing this as soon as possible because that's how they create a sleep association, which is what babies associate with sleep time. It's pretty self-explanatory. But the stronger their associations, the more they know X, Y, and then Z, and then sleep, then they can start to go to sleep more quickly and more independently because they know their bodies and their brains know that sleep is what's expected of them next. So if your baby is, let's say, 3 months old, and so you haven't worked on sleep training yet, that's not necessarily important to you at that point. But what is important is starting to create good sleep associations. So once your baby is in their nursery or in your room, maybe in a bassinet or something in your room, they stay there for the night. That's their space until it's time for them to get up in the morning. So even if they wake up and let's say they need a 10 p.m. feeding, you're not going to take them back out to the living room. You're going to feed them in their sleep space. If at all possible, do your diaper change in the middle of the night in that sleep space. Keep them there so that that bus has driven its route and stays at its endpoint. For older kiddos, you can even create actual bus stop signs. So, you know, stop bus stop 1, clean up our toys. And it can be a visual where you have like a picture of toys or, you know, a kiddo putting toys into the box. And then they have to go chug a chug a chug on a train, or you can make bus sounds or beeping or whatever makes your kid excited. And you go to bus stop 2, and at bus stop 2 is where we're going to brush our teeth, and you can put a picture of a toothbrush. Bus stop 3, take a bath. You can have a picture of a bathtub. You can use actual photos of your child, which makes it really exciting for them, or you can just use clip art online and just print them out and then hang them up around your house in the appropriate spots. And that gets your child engaged and excited and allows them to take a little bit of ownership of bedtime. So again, especially if you have those older toddlers who are going to understand that concept, I really strongly suggest making the signs, which was a tip given to me by my dear friend Abby Powell at Doulas of Memphis. We both heard the bus stop method from our mentor, Devin Clement. She's of Mama's Best Friend in New York. But Abby was the one who really made the actual physical bus stops and helped her kids move along the process in that way. And she found it really effective. And I've shared that with several friends and clients since, and it's been a big hit. But really, what I want you to take away from this is moving from one part of the house toward the bedroom, always toward the sleep space. Once you're in the sleep space, you stay in the sleep space until it's time to wake in the morning. Make sure again that as you're going through this process, things are starting to get calmer and dimmer. So for example, if bath time is part of your nighttime routine, or let's say like, wrestling and tickle fighting is something that happens every night before your kids start to wind down. Make sure that they're doing the real high activity items or high action activities in the earlier part of the routine. And as you move from stop to stop or room to room in the house, you're taking the energy level down a little bit, you're dimming the lights down a little bit, your voice is coming down a little bit to create, again, those strong sleep associations for your child. So moving from one part of the house into the bedroom, moving the energy level from high to low to reduce the sense of FOMO for your kids, because every kid has it. And then once you're in the sleep space, staying there, making sure that that's a good dark environment. You can watch our video called Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. It talks about how dark your child's room really needs to be for quality sleep. And then when it's time to wake up in the morning, give their body a really strong wake association. Turn on the lights and open the curtains and make it exciting and say good morning and, be happy and energetic and animated, which is a little bit hard for us night owls, but it will do your baby a lot of good in the long run. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to reach out to us at phoenixfamilybirth.com, or you can message our page and we'll get right back to you. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.